So we showed. How do you say your name, Jack? Again?
Fenrir.
Fenrir. Fenrir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Fenrir.
rear end.
Yeah.
R-I-R.
Yeah. But so Pepper shows Fenrir where the dorms are. He leaves Gomez there to recharge. So Pepper takes him down towards the arena, and they run into Chloe. Chloe is very much one with nature. Chloe, describe how you look.
I am 5'5". I have black hair and green eyes. Sun shaded skin with freckles. And that's about it.
Oh, so you're carrying your staff with you?
Oh yes, I always have my shillelagh.
Yeah, and you have a cloak.
And my dog.
Yes, what color is your cloak?
I didn't write that down.
Probably earth-based colors.
Yeah, because
So she's...
yeah.
I like her because we both carry sticks.
And we hit Sev with them.
I've got pointy sticks.
So, but they're not pointy, but they're...
Blunt.
So, of course, do you have your dog with you, or do you leave
Yes.
him in the
Oh,
dorm?
no.
In the
My
dorm?
dog does not stay in the dorm.
Okay.
Are pets allowed?
Yes.
They're familiar. Technically, they're familiars and everything. Some of it... Hey, remember, some of these things are proof that you have magical abilities. So there's going to be all sorts of weird stuff and other things, because you got to have enough magic to be here, or being able to use enough of the arcane force to be here. So some of you all have probably not seen some of the things that are here, like at this arena. So you all come in, and here are the other group from the second train in here sitting. John and which C one is it?
Conlon.
Conlon. Like I said, I got to learn everyone's name. But John and Conlon are sitting there very intently. Your Fae spirit is looking on. She's been blabbering about the threads that sort of the arcane weaves. When you come in, you notice there are 2 hunking pieces of clockwork metal figures down there, and you see this little elf girl. It's down in the arena. So there are several people around, sort of watching and doing. Before you get going, there's like this magical barrier that comes up to protect you all up in the stands.
So we can't jump over them.
Yeah. So, well, it's for your protection.
It's pretty real good.
So again, this little elf lady comes walking up, and you see a figure at the door with one arm. Yeah. So he holds up, and it looks like a ball of fire that whirls around, and he throws it at the 2 mechanical beings, and they're both infused with like the magical energy. They sort of come up and ready to go, and at this point they jump the little elf. So they're trying to hit and swing and everything, and it's just like she's just moving. It's just not even hitting. They're just constantly just swinging and trying to hit her, and it's like none of them's even hit her.
But like we all see this going on?
Yes, this is what's going on down in the arena. So they go through, and eventually, though, one of them does grab her arm and tosses her just all the way across the wall, and just crashes into the side of the wall. The magical barrier just sort of shimmers and glows, because like it sort of stopped her from flipping up into the stands. So she drops, and the figure over here looks, and she gets up, nodding, with a little bit of blood, like running down her head from where she conked her head. So she then jumps and leaps at them, and her fist glows as she goes, and she comes through and smashes down on one of the creatures and just completely obliterates it, just into pieces. So the other golem comes running up, trying to hit her, and just cracks her right in the face. So, and she goes down. So the thing starts hitting her.
Oh my goodness.
It's like while she's on the ground. So you notice the person in the back's not doing anything, just her watching. And then it tries to go down again, and she rolls up under the foot, and she does something to her, and she sort of glows. She does not look as beat up as she did. As she then comes up again, and starts and just a barrage just starts hitting the body of the creature until it sort of opens up, and you see like the little flame that's glowing in it. She then uses like green swirling magic that appears in her hands and reaches in and touches the touches the flame, and it just sort of dies out as the thing sort of drops to its knees and falls. So she then stands up, and she's pretty battered and beaten. So the master comes up and hands her a towel with the one hand. You see then him his hand sort of glows in this bluish symbol. He reaches out and puts it on her forehead, and she's imbued with healing. So, and you can see that her men, like I said, her swollen face and body sort of comes and healed up, and they start walking out together. So you see a person run in and starts working on these two creatures. So you all may talk about what you saw.
Well, that was interesting, huh?
I didn't see any betting going on anywhere. I mean, who would have bet on the girl versus the golems?
Well, I would have. What's wrong with betting on a girl?
Nothing. She was outnumbered, you twit.
This
The payout was good on that.
is
Light
training.
training.
This is light. So there are some people around the arena. I'm just putting.
Can you write everyone's watching them stick them up there so I remember?
Yeah, I'm trying. So far, I'm not sure I don't know where that is. Okay.
So, but there's someone there, and they have tools, and they're repairing the little things down there while you're sitting around talking.
Fenrir, is this kind of the same thing you do?
Are they clockwork or are they not, or golems?
No, they're clockworks.
Right, yeah, those are clockworks.
Fenrir, right?
Right, so
Fenrir.
So Fenrir should see that must be Artificer, because he's repairing them, putting them back together.
Kind of
Apparently,
paying attention. Morticia's kind of like leaning forward, tutoring at him. Kind of telling him what he's doing wrong.
Hey, Pepper. Who are these people?
Am I going to know exactly who they are?
you
By
did.
chance.
You did. You just saw them just
You know
a few minutes
me.
ago.
More than
Now,
them.
no, she's asking.
Oh,
about
she's
them.
about these guys. I
Yeah.
thought they were talking about in the arena. My bad.
No.
That's what- Oh, these are the new kids that just came in today. Some not kids.
Yeah, well, that not kid right there called me a twit. Can I borrow
No,
your
you're a twit
stick?
because you
Which
told me
one?
I was a misogynist.
This one?
Yes, can I borrow your stick again? Be nice. She'll get you, because we're friends already.
Well, I believe you're an androgynist if I'm a misogynist.
Those are awful big words for a pirate. What's your intelligence?
He's
again?
well traveled, okay?
I can't wait to see how class is going to go with these people.
I was saying she was odds against her because she was outnumbered. You assumed because she was a girl.
Well, you need to watch how you word things. By the way, I'm Chloe. Who are you?
I'm John.
John?
Silver.
Long John Silver?
Average John Silver.
I hate you all.
Knocked it out of the park.
That was on you.
That was all you. That was all you. It's like, now, granted, it wasn't much from what he said, but it still was all you.
I'm only an elf lass.
You say that out loud?
It's like you are only 5 feet tall. She
Yeah.
thought she taller than
I'm
you.
taller than you. I'm 5'5".
Yeah.
So the clock.
I can't even.
So the clockwork beings are up, and then one walks away.
So is this a regular training?
Pirate.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean,
All right, so
always playing long johns,
So
never
you-
playing average.
so while this conversation is going interestingly, there comes in what looks like a gnome. So they have a little bitty shield and a little sword. So the golems are there; they're not moving, or the clockwork golems, they're not moving. Or comes a person in from behind.
Like, we're just supposed to watch this, right? Like, I started to send out a forest guard when they knocked her down, but am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, I'll put it.
There's
I'll put a
there's
gold
that
piece
there's
on
that
the
magical
back.
barrier. You're not going to get. You're not going to get down.
Think of this like training. They're out there trying to learn how to fight and defend themselves.
Yeah,
But we're not supposed to help.
No, not
All
right
right.
now.
I'm rolling an insight on the gnome as it enters, trying to judge its battle prowess.
Okay.
I got a 15.
Okay, so you're going through and you look in. The shield is worn. The sword is very sharp, but that shield has seen some stuff. So the stance, like he's lower than his normal's got a strong base. Looks pretty strong. It's definitely not the first time he swung whatever that sword is. So the person behind him, looks a little bit more interesting. So again, they're standing here with one of those balls, very similar to what the monk has. Like, can't really tell what class the person in the back standing, but you don't see any magical things on this person. Again, it's just a sword, shield. It is a gnome. That's about all you know. But that shield's probably been repaired a many times.
Do you believe that gnome there could take clockworks like your father?
Well, they're a little different than that, so yeah. You will take it or not.
Sure, I'll place the bet with you.
All right.
One day you can bet on me.
Yarr. How high is the ceiling of this bubble?
So the arena's open top.
Don't you pick me up!
Like how tall? It's
Sling her over
He's
the
fixing to sling me out
it's
of the
about
way.
20 miles. Like I said, it's a completely round 20 by 20 bubble.
No, for the
Like for
protection.
the
Protection
inside the
into the
arena.
arena.
Oh,
The
it's like
arena.
bubbles up and over. I don't know. She probably doesn't either. She doesn't. So
Can I ask,
And I was
can I ask
actually
the
being
Oak
nice. Like,
Princess
one day
to
you can
touch
bet
it
on
and see
me.
if she can
In the
phase
sense
through
of
it?
one day
Yarr.
I'll be out there.
It's called a sneak attack, lass. I throw you in, they don't know you're coming.
she reaches and she sort of touches.
We'll work on that.
And she actually becomes visible just for a brief second, touching it because she's infused with magic. Everyone roll perception real quick. It's going to take much. It's going to take a 20 to see if you see her. I'm talking.
Crit.
It's like
Oh, 6.
You got it.
There be ghosties here.
yeah, like to you, it's like you blink and it was gone. It's like it looked like a sort of some type of ghost maiden.
Are these grounds haunted, lass?
So
Not to my knowledge.
there's much magic and spirits here, though.
Yeah, but haunted, I don't know.
There's spirits and fae, and there's all sorts of stuff rolling around. So how you perceive it?
I was gonna say that'd be all in how you perceive it.
Alright. So the fight's getting ready to start. So you rolled a 15, like on perception, looking at that guy.
Yeah, when I was looking them over, I rolled a 15
all
for
right, well,
insight and
I would,
perception.
I would say that they're probably either a level 3 or 4. Just in, we're looking like we're actually going to use the levels to sort of judge. Like they actually judge sort of how you are. It's like to be even in the school, you got to be a level 3 just to be in the school. That's like our rating. So I'm using so that it's not, we're not metaing.
Like you can't find anyone less than level 3.
Oh,
Three sort of it. So you're all classified at least as a 3. This one right here is probably either a 3 or 4, or just became a 4. All right.
Okay.
So
we betting on this?
what are you betting?
he laid the gold against the 10 men. He wants the gnome to win. I'll cover the gold just to see how the gnome fights.
I'll put 4 on the gnome.
I'm not covering 2 bets against the same gnome. You think I'm mad?
Well, yeah, a
What
little
are-
bit.
What are your assessments on the clockwork beasts?
Keeping those to myself.
Okay, I didn't know. All right, so you're studying a lot. It's like this will probably get you an idea about how strong they are, because now you sort of know the level of this one. No one asked to try to figure out the level of the last person. So
Wasn't sure what we was looking at then.
well, yeah. So now you all know more. All right. So the little gnome fighter is ready. He takes a step and they swarm. So one grabs him and picks him up, and the other comes and just clocks him across the head. It's like, so he's almost down. He tries to use like an ability to give him some help, like second wind, to give him bounce back. The other golem, he can't get out. He can't save the gravel. The other one swings and knocks him again. It's like and they just drop him. He's staggering. He's staggering. So he gets his shield. And he's ready to charge again, and the thing just zips up, takes both hands, and just smashes him down into the ground. So, probably did about 50 points of damage on him. He's like completely down. so, and that is someone around your all's level.
Great.
So the golems back off. So the guy sits there and he uses this orb and sort of restores him. This one gets up and it's just you hear him arguing. He's asking to try to go again. So,
Double or nothing.
so
Do you know that student? The
I
other
don't
gnome.
believe so.
so she's never met any of the students until you guys.
Yeah, not active students. I would only meet people who would be coming in with me.
You know, if you knew more about the other students here, you'd be a little more worthwhile.
Yeah, well, they don't let you do that.
Well, you can't get to know other students.
No,
Why?
because Grandpa says no.
Grandpa says no.
All right. So
Not till we're in school. And I don't know how much access we'll have to the senior grades.
Well, how long have you been riding people on the train?
Just the
Yes,
last 2 days.
Can I do
I'm
perception to
only
see
the welcoming committee for
who
this
else is
just
in the
because
stands?
I'm
yeah.
in class with you.
Arr.
As you see several, there's some people between their 20s and 30s, some people 30, you see an old man sitting across the way. Just, that's just an example of an older person sitting across the way, sitting next to a tiefling. You notice that there's nowhere anyone close to them where the tiefling is. So the little gnome again walks up, and there's just one golem sitting there. So he's still really battered. So he's definitely not fully recovered all the way.
Poor little guy.
So the golem takes both hands and raises it up and comes crashing down. But this time it meets the shield and drops him down to a knee. So you hear the gears going. It's trying to drive him down onto the ground. It's like with both hands is going through gears going. So he then slides out of the way and sort of whips around to the side as the arms go down. He cuts one of the arms and sort of makes one of the arms go lips and is trying. But sadly the arm's sort of dangling. The golem sort of flings its ribs and backhands him and slaps him, knocks him across.
So Pepper's going to scream out whether or not the gnome on the arena can hear her or not, if it makes a difference. But you need to get angry.
So,
Just like
Sparks. Yeah, Sparks. So you
no,
know
that's what you do over my head.
you notice another person comes into the arena and is talking this to someone back through there. So
Do we have to stay right here?
well, you can move around
Okay,
anywhere
that's
on
what I
on the
was-
outer edge
My doggy and I are going over here.
to see. So it sits there, and this person yells. So they throw out a blade into the sand as he crawls, and he picks up like a new sword. It sort of shimmers magically, and he's stumbling. He's bloodied, and then some. We'll have the golem do that. So the clockwork golem sits there and looks. The poor gnome starts banging his shield. It's like with the sword.
Get angry.
So and he sits there and he readies for the golem starts charging at him, just rushing. So when it does, he does a thrust, and it looks like he almost gets the thrust, but the golem knocks it down, and it then just smashes him down to the ground. Dunk. So the sword's there, and the golem stops for a second. He's about to stomp, and in one last effort, the gnome grabs the sword again and then stabs it up through the foot, sort of breaking the foot. So as the golem sort of stops back, and it's on his butt. So he's trying to crawl, and the golem's coming towards him as he's coming. So at this point, the one that had tossed the sword sort of waves his hand, and pulls the essence, the power source, back to them and puts it into the little ball. So this one comes up, and you hear them talking, and gets them up, and the orb he's holding infuses little life into the poor one. It pats him as they start heading out. So at this point, you notice that the one that threw the sword is looking around the arena. So just looking. That one comes, starts repairing it. Does anyone meet the gaze?
I do.
I was gonna say I'll look at him if he's like looking around.
There's looking to see. So this little being's again trying to see who meets the gaze eyes, and it points to the ones that look at her.
So us two standing right beside each other.
Yeah. So does anyone else meet her gaze when she looks around?
I'm looking at her. Yeah.
So she asks for you to come down to the arena.
And I'm like,
So she says yes.
Go get him!
So you say yes? Do you want to come down to the arena?
Sure.
Acrobats at 25. I jump over the dome and land in the arena.
Well, the dome, it comes down unless you win. So
fall
Still.
damage.
There ain't no fall damage. Not with the acrobatics roll of 25.
no. All right. So just place yourself into the arena. All that wish to see what the clockwork's power to.
Who's with
Oh.
you?
No, you're fine there.
Oh, you can't see them.
Yeah, she'll go into your sword. So put it.
It's the oak.
This
Yeah,
one?
bring me down.
Oak.
So these three are in? Okay.
She
I'm gonna be
So
standing
you just
here.
gonna watch?
I'm just
the actual
watching.
Fight?
No, because
Are you
I've
gonna-
been told to stay
Oh,
out
yeah,
of
you've
trouble.
been
Are
told
you
to
gonna
stay
face
out of
them?
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
that's what I
I'm
meant to
doing
do.
this
Oh,
just to piss my dad off.
Oh, just
My grandfather and grandmother will eat
Yeah,
me
they
for
kill.
breakfast. I
Alright.
know better. I know better for
Do you-
reasons. I know better.
Do you jump down? You said you wanted to help earlier. Do you jump down?
So, if I come down, I can help the person on the ground.
Oh no, he's gone.
Okay, then.
He's healed.
Then
Your classmates.
She doesn't have an affinity for you just
not
yet.
yet, because he called me a twit.
You called me a misogynist.
I didn't call you anything.
He didn't
You
acknowledge.
didn't even introduce
Yeah, I
yourself.
didn't even talk to you.
Yeah, so why would I come down to help? I even ask who you all were.
Yeah. Class dynamics.
Pepper did the introductions.
It's like I'm on the View.
Poorly.
Do you want to go sit next to Pepper while they fight?
Yeah.
So
I'll sit
we
with
jump
them.
down, press the digitation, applause above
Oh
my head.
gosh.
It's so nice.
Pepper, this might be fun.
Yeah.
Probably
Maybe.
not.
Maybe if they live.
So this is. So I see the threes are very interested in seeing how things happen here. It's like there's no deadly energy that is expended here.
So no one's gonna die.
It's like no. It's like not in this arena as long as it's sanctioned by us and watching. And so it's like the bubble that we enact will keep your spirit from leaving your souls for a time being, and we're able to heal it thanks to the Omnicom's power. Or the Neocom. I don't know. It's like, see, I said it all. Yeah,
You gotta make a note.
Yeah.
Leave it there.
so, but then it's like, understand, we cannot stop the pain. So, and this is your chance. What level do you wish to fight our clockworks? You have a choice of 1, 2, or 3. Which level do you want them to operate at?
How many are we fighting?
It'll be 2. Since there are 3 of you, unless you want to fight a level 3 by yourselves.
1 level 3.
Oh.
What are you guys thinking?
So, do you wish to make your investigation roll now to see how powerful these things are? Like you won't need much unless you just roll really bad and you didn't think they were very good.
It's a base 17 plus a lot.
Plus a lot.
So it's probably at the lowest level is probably CR8.
Oh my gosh!
That's like so.
Well, lass, I tell you, this is our very first day on campus. And I'm not trying to prove my britches be too small for me yet. Let us start at the beginning, shall we?
The beginning, okay. So
Do you only sanction students against the clockworks?
it's like no, we have student battles too. Those they're in a different arena. So this is the clockwork arena, where you could come test your abilities and your teamwork and other stuff.
Okay.
So this is more about finding out your limitations than your abilities. As long as one of you is still standing by the time the clockwork goes down, I would consider it a great victory. You know, our level 1 or first level 3s.
Okay.
So again, do you wish to face 1 golem, clockwork golem, or 2?
We'll do 1 at the lowest level.
Do
Okay.
you have your shiny new dice?
So this is how this is going to work. So it's like you 3 will get to go before it. Okay. So the order that you go is it will be your initiative order, and then it goes. It will have actions based on what you do.
Okay.
Okay, if I notice that they're getting slaughtered, can I jump in, or am I out because I'm out?
The barriers come.
Okay. Pepper, I'm taking us off the list.
Yep.
So they pull the little orb out, and it looks like flame goes into the golem.
All right. While this is happening, I'm like,
Did you all roll initiative already?
Oh no, it's whoever decides to go first can go first.
well, that's what I was gonna huddle up here and
Oh.
see.
So I just label him clockwork.
You know, it'd be great.
Yeah.
If you had Gomez.
So
I don't know if I need him or not. We'll see. I can always call him.
You just teleport.
I can't get into the barrier. So, the clockwork golem stands there waiting.
Who's going first?
I'm readying a spell.
So does that mean technically he did go first?
Yeah, if you're actually taking an action to ready something. So what's the
Fan
trigger? You don't have to tell me what you're doing. What's the
rear.
trigger?
When he charges, I'm casting grease.
Okay. So
Fan
when he
rear.
charges, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if he does, so you saw him do that charge attack earlier. So you're
About 15 feet in front of us, I want to cast the 10 by 10 grease spell.
okay. All right. So you're
I'll cast a spell too. But I ain't waiting, I'm just casting.
okay. Cast it. What are you casting?
Okay, so-
Wild Heart Bolt.
Fan rear, Conlon, John, clockwork.
18 plus 4.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I would crap if you said no. I was like, we want to quit. We want to quit.
It doesn't even try to dodge.
Ooh, 18 lightning damage.
So it absorbs the lightning.
No, it doesn't.
You just charged.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Wait, you've got that ability, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah!
Let me read it. Alright, so I have to use arcane magic to take away from myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See,
But,
you hurt yourself.
yes. And I'm amplifying it, so... Is it resistant or immune?
It's immune.
Okay, well, it's resistant now.
Okay. Does it stay resistant, or is it just for your attack? Because like this is new, so
Hang on, let me find the end of its next turn.
so it can't. So it's now not immune to lightning.
Yes.
It's resistant to lightning.
Yes.
Okay.
And that was just a reaction. I still have a bonus action. I'm going to arcane again and put. Well, that's pretty dumb. I'm gonna do it anyway. I have lightning on my sword now.
Okay.
That's it for me.
And that's there until the end of its next turn. So at the end of the round.
The resistant.
Yeah.
Yeah, its next turn. The end of its next turn.
Okay. All right, it's there, John.
And I'm gonna step to the side a little bit.
Done.
You're not gonna do anything else?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay. I'll bait and do the charge. Is that's it's going to go the
About right there, yeah.
yeah, and then so you go cast the grease.
Yep.
What's
What's 13 decks?
Natural 20. Well, does it do anything?
Can I use my
Does
inspiration
it at
point
least
to make
go
him reroll?
sliding or something?
Well, it's like
I guess because each creature standing in it must make a deck save. Go prone condition.
how big is it?
10
10
by
by
10.
10.
Is it at
And
least
this
like
is
difficult
15.
terrain or something if it
It's
succeeds?
the smallest square. We might have a circle.
It's okay.
Turns into difficult terrain for the duration. Duration's 1 minute.
Okay.
But that's if I failed the, or is it still difficult?
No, I think if you fail, you go
Yeah,
prone.
it's
Yeah, I
difficult terrain. If you fail, you go prone.
Would that be 10?
That's fine. Like I said, remember that grease is there for everyone. Oh, and you can't set grease on fire anymore.
It's not flammable now.
Yeah, which is
That's pretty
which
not
is
cool.
sad.
Which
So-
I don't think fire would do much to this metal robot anyway.
So I don't want to say the difficult terrain stops him because it's trying it's to try to keep itself from falling. So, but it gets to the end of this. How close are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 20 feet? 25?
All right. So attack roll. So 15 hit
Nope.
you. Okay. So it comes out. One of its arm comes out a whip It tries to whip out towards you. You're too far away for him to hit. So it uses its second attack to try to whip its Artificer in front. Does a 14 hit the Artificer? So it also, like I said, it tries to whip. So its turn's done.
Did you hold anything? You just stayed there, John.
I think.
No, I just stood there.
I think he's waiting to see for someone to get within 5 feet.
Don't have to.
Oh yeah.
Sneak attack.
I'm gonna enlarge myself.
Gonna use one of your. Okay. Do we have an enlarge ring?
Probably, but we haven't
We'll
used
just
it in
or just a
forever.
magical effect or something, so we just know these are enlarged. I thought we had an enlarged.
I'm sure we do, but we haven't used it in forever, so it's not in my stash.
It is concentration also.
Or just put a concentration ring on it. That way we know.
I do have that right here. Which one are you?
The one that's
The blue cape.
blue cake. Okay.
Oh, but somebody else is concentrating.
Right.
Yes, I am.
Alright. So, is that your action or is that a bonus action?
It's an action.
Okay. A bonus action?
It's an action.
I said, do you have a bonus action?
I don't believe so.
Probably nothing you can do with concentrating on the other one either. At these levels, most time you just get like one thing.
No.
Okay. So, Colin.
Conlon?
Colon.
Colon.
Yeah.
You
Oh
stink.
my word!
Alright, so since I hit
Beautiful.
him with Wild Heart Bolt, I can just automatically hit him again with it.
Oh, yep.
8 lightning damage.
4.
That's just as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to cast the cantrip, Arcane Blast. Does a 15 hit?
No.
That's the end of my turn.
21 hit.
Yes.
Okay. You guys see me pull out this long musket from my trousers.
like the Joker.
5, 10, 15, 19 points of damage. Slug to the head.
That bludgeoning, right?
Yep.
Alright, he's
No, it's piercing.
Oh, that's piercing?
It's piercing. It's a bullet.
Oh yeah. So it's not as like. Now remember, they're not bullets. You're sending arcane energy.
It just says
yeah, but-
piercing.
Yeah, it's magical piercing. Okay. All right, so I'll say you hit him.
And I stand still.
Yep. So
Reload.
reload. Okay. So it's his turn, right? So. All right, so you're bigger. So what does that reduce? Does that your AC go up?
Let's see. I was thinking it did more than it does, but it doesn't do a whole lot, I don't believe.
I thought your AC went up a little, or doesn't damage reduction a little bit.
I thought it was like you couldn't get grappled or something.
Target size doubles in all dimensions. His weight is multiplied by 8. Growth increases size 1 category.
Well, that is a
From medium to
lot.
large. If there's enough room, blah, 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 blah. Until the spell ends, the target also has advantage on strength checks, saving throws. The target's weapon is also grows to match. All it's enlarged does an extra d4.
Okay.
That's all it says.
So it doesn't change your AC.
No AC bonus.
So all right. So it tries to punch you. I'm pretty sure 7 does not hit on the first punch. It's gonna try a second punch. Does a 19 hit you? So go through. 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So that's all it can do.
Your turn.
Come on, guys! Get this one!
So I need to do a con check. Pass.
Oh, let's see if you kept your.
Concentration.
Yeah,
Let's see.
yeah just needed it.
It moved.
Yeah. So that's all the movement it had thanks to the difficult terrain.
Is it start? Does he have to check again?
No, it's like once he passes. Now, if he goes back in it, he'll have to check it. He'll have to do the check again. So somehow, if you can knock him back into it,
Let's push him.
I was like,
Let's see.
he's not done any of his reactions yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I believe he's taking it easy.
Okay, I'm going to do Sword Burst. Create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around you. All the creatures in 5 feet of you must succeed a dex save or take 1d6 force damage.
So what's the save?
Dex 13.
13 even, but I'll take half. He doesn't move very well. So what's the damage?
1d6. Three.
That's force. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So legendary action is going to try to grab you. Does a 21 hit you to grapple?
It does.
So all it did was grapple you. It's no damage. Do we have a grapple ring?
Have
Is that a strength check ring? It's a strength check to like
To get out. Yeah,
I got
like,
restrained right here.
yeah,
Go
restraints.
ahead and do that.
Yeah,
Well, I have grappled too, whichever one we
Yeah.
want.
I'll stick it on
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. So
So are you still enlarged?
yeah, that didn't.
So he can still grapple in an enlarged
Yeah,
person?
all it is grabbing.
Yeah, he just has advantage to get out of it, right?
Yeah, because it's a strength.
Yeah.
So he can use a athletics to get out of it, which probably. So that was just a reaction by it.
And you're done, right?
It's. I guess it'd be me, wouldn't it? Because he took his turn.
No, that was a reaction.
That's a reaction. Okay,
Oh,
yeah, I'm
okay.
done.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He said he was done, so I did a reaction. So it's
I'm gonna stop concentrating because lightning damage isn't gonna do anything anymore. Because it doesn't. It's immune now again.
yeah, especially with him grappled. If you'd hit him with the lightning, guess what it had also done?
Nah, he would have been alright. I'm gonna come up and stab him.
Stabby.
Try to anyway. Action and bonus action, both swords.
Oh yeah, so stabby.
Nat 20
That
Yeet!
hits. That hits.
and a 15
What type of damage?
piercing.
Piercing.
It's magical piercing because I did that.
Yeah, so you got the magic. Okay.
So both of them hit?
Does 15 hit? Okay.
No, the 15 doesn't. Sorry.
So the nat 20.
The nat 20.
20 damage.
Times
Yeah!
2!
I also have Savage Attacker, so I can roll my damage dice twice and take the higher one. I get a 6. 9 times 2.
18.
18 piercing damage.
15. Does a 16 hit you? It reaches
Glancing blow.
out. It reaches out, so it doesn't grapple you with the glancing. If they try to reach out and grab as a. Okay.
Yar, is it oiled? You know,
Oiled.
bloodied.
Oh,
Clockwork. Yeah, I love it.
oh no.
Is it oiled?
It's not even.
I didn't get it
Quarter of
at
the way,
first,
probably.
though. I was like, what?
So at first I was like, "Are you trying to set the wall on fire?"
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
what I was
what is he doing?
Wait, we're over here!
I was like,
Yeah,
with,
just in case
with
he
the grapple,
didn't see.
no, don't do it.
I was like,
So
oh, gosh.
24.
Where'd it go? Oh, can you reach it?
advantage right there.
How did you roll a 24? What is your bonus?
18 plus 6.
How do you have 6? You didn't add a proficiency on there, did you? None of the guns have proficiencies.
Oh, so 4, so 22. Sorry.
No, but I'm saying like there's none of the guns get proficiency.
Okay, 22. Oh, that was terrible. 4, 8, 9 points.
And that's piercing.
Yeah.
I swear one of the guns is bludgeoning. Maybe the revolver. Okay.
And I'll move 15 feet up. Closer.
So no sneak attack again, huh?
Oh, I can do it at
I know, but I said that no.
there. Oh, no, I moved this turn, so I can't next turn.
Okay.
Well, you have to be like standing still.
Yeah, steady eye.
Yeah, so
That's pretty cool.
That's why I stopped and did nothing the first round.
it gives him advantage on his next turn.
That's pretty cool. But I mean, we're within 5 feet of him, so you could sneak attack now.
His sneak's a little different.
Oh.
No, I can do normal
just
as
do
well.
normal, but okay. So now it's clockwork.
Unfortunately.
Okay. 17, does that hit Artificer?
Does, but I'm going to do a reaction and cast shield.
That's right. Yeah. So, okay. You're still within 5 feet of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
16 hit you?
Glancing.
Okay. $19 points of
That's after
bludgeoning.
you halved it?
Oh, sorry. 9.
I was going to say, goodness gracious.
Sorry. 9. His turn's done.
Okay.
Alright.
You're still grappled, but
I am. But observing him fixing it, how much knowledge do I have of the clockwork?
You could technically, I will let you give the study action of the fight, and it could give you advantage on an attack if you take the study action this turn. I won't make you roll for it. Normally, you have to roll for a study.
I don't want to attack. I want to disable.
Well, I'm saying,
I want to take a little cog out.
I'm going to flip the off switch.
Yeah.
try to get to the off switch. Give me arcane knowledge on that one. If you can stay up for 2 rounds, you can turn it off by getting in it.
Okay.
So, because it's not like you just can go flip it off. You'd have to
reach around.
You'd have to get the panel. You'd have to get the panel off and then get to it. So it would take 2 rounds starting with this one. So.
Nice. There's one.
So, all right. So that's the turn. So he's starting to work on the panel.
Okay. Start stabbing him again. 17 to hit.
It's a.
And a 19 to hit.
That's it.
7 piercing on the first one. And 8 piercing on the second attack. So 15 piercing.
All right. So it's going to do a reaction since you're right there at it. I don't think a 14 hits you, does it? Nope. Okay. So it just takes a swing at you. Don't go in the grease.
Don't go in the grease.
10, 15. I hit with a crit on the first one.
You did, I saw it.
Oh, wow. Rolling high.
Yeah.
Let's get these 20s, baby.
Ooh, nice.
14. 18 points. 5, 10, 15.
I guess you don't. You don't. I don't have an attack opportunity on you.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Pretty neat.
That was slashing.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. So it's going to try to hit you with alarm whip. 10 does not hit you. I'm assuming.
No.
All right. So as a reaction, it's trying to whip you. All right. So that's now its turn. All right. Let me see if this thing is smart enough to know what you're trying to do. It's not very smart. So technically I rolled a 12 and I put it down to a 9. So I'm going to be like, no. It still has you grappled though. So he's just going to try to hit you while you're grappled.
I drop concentration on enlarge.
Okay, he's still grappled. What's that?
I just shrunk to an eighth of the size I was.
Okay, so you're down. So, okay.
Has he still grappled me?
Yeah, that doesn't get you out of it.
Really?
No, it does not get you out of it.
I can see where
You've
you're
been
going.
better.
I can get it.
Strength
No,
check.
he's just
You
got
get
you.
advantage.
Well, all you gotta do is pull out of it. It's not like a wrap up. It's like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Never
the
mind.
grapple. No,
Never mind.
yeah.
I'm putting that back on.
I imagine.
It's
Actually,
not-
go ahead and get rid of the grease because I dropped it to do enlarge.
No, grease stays there. Once you,
Okay.
Once you cast
yeah,
it.
you
permanent.
cast grease, it's there.
You
But
were
are you
thinking.
still concentrating
I am
and
still
enlarged?
enlarged.
Yeah,
Yes.
You
because
were thinking he had you like this, and you
grapple
going down.
grapple
with-
is now hand in hand. I can grapple 2 creatures at once, or if I have a creature with 8 arms, I can grapple.
Okay.
It's grapple is not like this. It's not. You know they've changed it where it's literally I
Got
gotta
you
hold
by
it.
the shirt.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll grab you by the shirt pocket, buddy.
Damn it. So, all right. So 22 hits you, I assume.
Me?
Yeah.
Just a wee
With
little
shield?
bit.
Yeah. I don't know what your shield did to you.
Plus 5, 16 be 21, so no, I can't block it.
15 points of bludgeoning.
Ooh.
So this is the first swing.
Oh, that's just the first one.
Second swing.
I'm knocked
21.
out.
He's just knocked out. So, all right. I'm gonna say this though. The panel is open. You got the panel open. So he's just knocked out. So he's got another swing. So since he's knocked out on the first swing,
Bring it on.
does a 21 hit you?
Yeah.
Well, you asked for it.
Oh, bad swing. Just 9 points.
Just 9. Sorry, but when we're itty bitty, 9 is a lot.
Yeah.
Nine's a lot.
I mean,
So-
I'm not saying you're small,
Right.
but you know what I
But-
mean.
Yeah. Low level.
But
Thank
that flap is now flapping around.
Is in the front or the back?
It's in the front because he's
Okay.
grappled on. So it has a weak spot now.
So,
So now the weak spot has a higher AC than the rest of him.
okay.
So if you want to aim towards his opening, you can.
Oh yeah.
So
Absolutely.
so like that will require over a 20 to hit it.
Okay.
It's not like it's a huge thing. It's like it's this little panel
Okay.
that's through there. So if you wish to try to aim towards that, I will let you try to aim
Absolutely.
towards that.
If they miss that
nothing.
specific part, do they hit the rest of him?
That's
I would
nothing.
Imagine no
I
damage.
tried.
I don't care. I'm going for the weak spot. It's 16. Inspiration point.
Might as well try.
It's a 19 plus 5.
Oh,
And I get a bonus attack
All right,
with the
so-
other sword.
so that's double damage hitting the interior.
Okay, good.
Yes.
It's basically it's a crit.
The second one failed. It's like a 14.
Yes, that
But the first one hit. So I rolled 8 damage. Should double it?
double.
Okay. So 16.
So yeah, so it hit 16.
Now, would lightning damage do anything in there? Okay. Cool.
No.
You might heal a little bit.
Yeah, they might not do what you think. Oh, so as its reaction is trying to hit you, 10 I assume does not hit you.
Negative.
Okay.
All right, so 2 of them fighting, coming in,
Shoot him in the back.
tumble in. I got a crit and an 17. Both hit?
17's glancing blow.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're not going towards the little. You're in.
No, I'm hitting him in the back.
Yeah, you're in the back.
3, and 1 was a glancing blow. Total of 29 points slashing. 5, 10, 15.
So it's gonna try to reach you with the little whip arm as a reaction. Oh, that's a 25.
That hits.
So all it does is grapple you. It's like its little hand turns into like a whip. So you're
Inspector Gadget.
So you're grappled. They let you get to the end, so it's wrapped around.
So this one's you?
Yeah.
Is it oiled yet?
It's immune to slashing. Just to let you know. So didn't ask the last time you hit it with slashing.
Okay.
So
Is it resistant to piercing?
didn't say that with piercing because he was hitting it with piercing pretty good earlier.
Well, that's what I'm hitting it with, piercing.
You know, so like it sort of grazed off, but it put holes in them when you were shooting it with the balls. It's got holes in it.
Okay.
So where's non-death? Am I doing death saves or?
You're just out now. So unless someone can heal you,
Yeah.
I have a healer's kit.
so someone could try to do a medicine on you to get.
I think my best chance right now is just keep stabbing this dude in his
Alright.
little chest hole.
You try. So, but it's his turn, right?
It is.
All right. So, I'm doing a dexterity save. Like it shoots lightning across towards its whip, towards you. It's a dex save. It's just that, and so
We got 16 on the dice.
okay, yeah, you beat it. It's just 15 save.
Okay.
You're at disadvantage though, since you can't go anywhere. Unless you have an ability that nullifies being at disadvantage.
No, not yet.
That's higher.
Yeah,
than
I figured that's at 5 or 6 in it.
Yeah.
Did you beat it with that one?
Oh, I rolled a 19 on that one.
Okay, so you still saved. Okay, so it's going to swing at 22.
That hurts.
Just 11.
Only 11.
Its official turn's done. Like I said, he's just knocked out. Fener's just out, so someone can get him up.
Do
So.
you want me to take him off for now?
No, it's like if someone could get him up, all he has to do is get one round and he can get in that internal.
18 plus 5 for the first one.
That hits. Oh wait, what?
I'm aiming for the heart.
That's a miss then.
18
plus
plus
5?
5.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So
And the second one's a 15. It misses.
oh yeah, so you hit with. Let's see if you crit the heart.
9 times 2.
Oh.
God, Savage Attacker is awesome.
Doesn't that put you at disadvantage though when I attack you?
What?
Yeah, if you're a savage attacker.
I get to roll.
Oh, the
My
damage.
damage dice.
Yeah, that's right. It's not the other one where.
Yeah, it's not the barbarian.
Yeah, it's not the
thing.
barbarian.
Yeah.
Is it the same name? No. What the barbarian?
It is savage
Is it
attack,
that?
but not savage
Or
attack.
You talking about reckless attack?
Yeah, reckless attack. That's
No.
it. That's where. No, you just get to do that. Assuming 16 does not hit you.
16.
Glancing.
8.
So half of that.
No, I just
8 is half.
8 is half.
Well, that's just enough to knock me unconscious.
All right, so you see it. It's turned around to you. You see its little.
Mm-hmm.
It's the little flap going.
Bonus action, steady aim. Gives me advantage, which gives me for a sneak attack. And I'm aiming for the interior. Crit.
I want them dice.
You can roll them, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm just messing with you.
No, he's saying he hasn't rolled one, so he wants to borrow yours next time.
Right?
You've rolled
So
one,
that's
right?
a D10.
Yep, but
and
Jack, you
2d6
haven't, have you?
Plus 4. 6, 7. 8,
Right,
9.
you're wrapped up in it. That means that you're.
I'm
attacking
shooting them
at
with a
this
gun.
time. I know, but you're at disadvantage where you're grappled by it.
I thought he just hit him like by a shirt sleeve. How's that
It's-
disadvantage?
He's like it's wrapped up. It's like my attacks on him have advantage and his attacks on me. have
Okay,
disadvantage.
then it's not a crit.
Yes,
It's an 18 plus 4 is a 22.
that still hits though. But that means you still hit the heart.
So it is a crit.
Okay.
It's still double.
I was trying to get a quad on it. Okay, so
Let's see
7,
if you
3,
can-
10, 14. So I got 18 points times 2. It's 36.
36. It is definitely
Oil.
oily now. It's like heavily.
Real greased up.
But
Yeah,
you're
it's
the
just
only
greasy.
one up.
All right.
So
I use acrobatics to move to get out of the.
You already used your action.
No, I can't.
You can't. So does 26 hit you?
No.
So all right. So like I said, it squeezes and whips you down. It's like it just cracks the whip.
26 hit me when I was at
24. Not
Yeah, I don't
24.
know why I asked.
12 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, that's his first. It whips it again at you.
It's like, dude.
21.
That's it.
Another 14 points. So it's turn's done.
Ouchie.
So you still grapple. Do you try to break the grapple?
No, I'm shooting it one more time.
And,
It's been a fine, fun fight, laddie. Let's take you down with the ship, shall we, Captain? Look, I'm not touching it.
It's a 20. That's what the dice.
Again!
And I didn't roll with advantage.
That is awesome.
so you roll twice.
No,
You're
it's a
just-
one shot.
You're at disadvantage.
You're still
Any
grappled.
attack, you're grappled.
No, I didn't move. It gave me advantage.
So-
then you give me disadvantage, so I'm at
yeah, it's a
I'm
straight
null.
Cancel.
straight roll. So that's it. The straight roll.
Heck yeah.
4, 12, 14, 4 is 18, another 36
Okay.
to the heart.
So okay.
And I say, Yar, Captain!
So crit.
Oh,
on
It
it.
downs me. I'm done. I only
It
have 3
down.
hit points.
How much?
I only have 3 hit points left.
So it whips and throws you down. You all got it down to 20,
Man, one
which
more
is a
turn,
lot.
we could've
Like
got him.
so, which is a lot for that level. So got it down to 20. So she comes and pulls the remaining energy out, and her little orb then gets you all up. It refreshes you all to bloodied statuses.
We get any
About half.
Yeah,
just health is all we get back?
yeah, you get your health back.
Okay.
So,
There's bloody turtle dragon fire breath. Lightning breath. Where's Miriam?
she looks. She says, "Oh, this year's crop might actually amount to something." It's like points for cleverness for going through. I see that we have an artificer on our hands. So I see we have. I'm just looking over towards our pirate. Someone that is very skilled getting stuff into small places. So an advantageous.
Average John Silver at your service.
So, so
I was talking about the pirate. Why did me?
she looks. She says, "You might come to my office later," and
Applause. Sparks.
Yes! His little pirate? That's fine, okay.
and she
I'm a privateer.
and she looks just like I expect as much from another professor's child. So, yep, and they're up. She goes, "Oh, it's very, very fine, very fine. I appreciate. It's like I hope that you all do well here." So, before I shut down the pit for today, does anyone else want to test their worth?
Come on, Pepper. Let us girls do it.
No, my granddaddy told me very sternly, stay out of trouble.
Yeah, but she's asking. I don't think it'll get...
Prestidigitation.
Hey, ma'am!
There's a finger pointing at him.
You don't have too much fun with that.
I love prestidigitation. It's great.
I yelled down there, hey, ma'am! Will Pepper get in trouble with her granddaddy?
He doesn't have to know.
See, Pepper, let's go!
You can tell how some of these staff.
You break me, you're facing him.
I'm sure we'll not die.
You better not.
I'd at least like to finish my first day of classes. I don't want to die yet.
Yarlass, you know they are going to recharge the creature. You don't get it where we left it.
Well, yes, I'm not really a twit.
I just wanted you to know what you're fighting against. I don't want to see you get hurt.
As I pass by them coming down, can I kind of tap her on the back?
Who, her? Yes.
Me
Here,
or her?
Wilson.
Oh, what you give her? Alright, so tell her what you just imbued her with.
Alright, a willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery until the end spells end. Up to a minute, so maybe not a lot.
3 rounds.
It's still 3 rounds. 3
Uh,
rounds is 3 rounds.
Creature is immune to being frightened, gains temporary hit points equal to spellcasting ability modifier. At the start of each turn, at the start of each of its turns. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points.
It gets a temp HP every turn. That's pretty good.
So,
Now say that again. Every turn it gets 10.
Until
That's
it ends.
awesome.
3 hit points every round.
For 3
That's
rounds.
good.
That's a lot low level.
That's a good one. So while Pepper and Chloe come down, so we're going to flash back to Pepper's memory for a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and put Pepper on here. So we're going to flash her talking to Granddad. Is there another?
I don't see the hat.
It
It's
should
not
be-
over here. It's just
You looking for?
Bang.
I thought I had another tray.
So let me ask, what would happen if we would have won?
Congrats.
Nah, we would have got something cool. Upgraded suite or something.
Yeah.
My father would have been proud of me for once.
So the only thing I'm going to tell everybody right now is the only person the artificer was the only one that noticed this is that the witch or whatever that was doing all stuff was allowing some of the hits to hurt it. It's like most of the things you all did should have never hurt it, but she was allowing things to happen to see what you all were doing. So only the artificer knows that, though. Because it was supposed to be immune to it was supposed to be resistant to most things and immune to a bunch of stuff, but she was allowing certain things because she wanted to see what you all could do. The artificer knows this because he's built things.
That should not hurt it, huh?
So,
Or you think they're makers of inferior stock?
I don't know yet.
so when he did his study earlier, he would have known what they were resistant to or what they couldn't do. And so.
Here, you want my special dice?
No, good.
All right, so
I might. We'll see.